We are at the New Hampshire International Speedway for the 15th race of Season 4 of the SCRL Rainbow Dash Truck Series. The 77 of Bob Jenkins will lead us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 28 of Jack Legacy. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. All 37 drivers are here. Zachary Fitzwater enters this race with a 22-point lead over Checa White Lion. White Lion is starting in the 28th spot. Zachary Fitzwater is starting 8th. So the New Hampshire International Speedway. This track did not make its debut in this series until Season 2. Caleb Croach won that event. And in Season 3, the defending race winner is Gustav Archoa. So neither driver are here to try and win at New Hampshire once again. Of course, New Hampshire, this 1.058 mile oval. The last round, Nathan Ordman won by starting second. Got a push from Checa Lightning Blaze on the first lap. Nathan Ordman was able to lead every single lap. Ordman is starting all the way back in the 29th position if he is going to try and win back-to-back races. And now, for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
The field is rolling off. And we already got a problem already. It is the 19 Checa Rain Dancer. And engine failure. And also we got a report that the 28 truck, Jack Legacy, who is starting second, has a problem as well. It shows tire. So we'll see what happens with Jack Legacy. It's a very cloudy day here in New Hampshire. As you see, Rain Dancer pulling to the inside line. Bad luck for the Checa family. Well, Jack Legacy has not pulled in yet. It said he had tire damage. 20 laps is the distance for today's race. Pace truck pulls in. And we are racing at New Hampshire. Off towards turn number 1, here comes Michael Brown trying to make a 3 wide into turn number 1. Jack Legacy gives up second spot. Down the backstretch for the first time under green conditions. Legacy remains in second place. We'll follow him, see if he heads down pit road this time. No, he's not. Bob Jenkins will lead the first lap. 19 to go. There's Nathan Ordman, Indy 24. Mentioned him earlier, won the last round. There's our points leader, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., about to be passed by Ben Croach. See Jack Legacy being passed by former points leader Daniel Bouchard. This will be for second, but Jack Legacy with a good run off turn number 4. Legacy will remain in second place. I mentioned before on... Oh, no, I thought we had a caution. Guess not. They're just going slow off turn 1. This is the third race in the last 4 where we've had a driver not complete the first lap. At California, Monica Flores. At Pikes Peak, ironically enough, it was Bob Jenkins who is currently leading the field. And now we have Checa Rain Dancer in the 19 truck. Legacy losing ground to our race leader. Here comes Daniel Bouchard. And you see Bouchard making the move. You also see Marcus Asachi. This race, 1 season ago, he crashed out. Currently running in the top 5. Here comes Derek Edison on the inside line. Still battling for 2nd and 4th. Meanwhile, Bob Jenkins is pulling away in his unsponsored Kevin Durant Chevrolet. You see Ortman making another move, trying to go up to P26. It's just being stuck back here in traffic. It's hard to gain spots. Our points leader, Fitzwater, stuck on the high line. Bob Jenkins continues to hold the race lead. We got 15 laps to go. Jack Lagacy maintaining 2nd place. And oh, we got a problem with the 60. Who has spun in turn 1. It breaks is the problem. So bad luck for Christian Russell. And we have our first caution of the day. That's the worst thing our leader, Bob Jenkins, could have wanted to see. Off the final turn. He will lead us to the caution flag. Well, as the rest of the field catches back up, we'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So here's the cause of caution. Christian Russell racing with Riley Spurley Tube, heading off towards turn number 1. They are racing for 18th spot. And looks like Christian Russell just loses it going into turn number 1. And he's going to smack the outside wall very hard. And the information we got is his brakes failed going into turn number 1, which is one of the most horrible things you could ever get as a driver, is going into a turn and your throttle or your brakes fail. Aside from getting hit in the driver's door, a T-bone, as they call it. Here's a look at the spectator cam. Russell just loses it. Thankfully, he doesn't take out Riley Spurley Tube. And he nails the outside wall very hard. Everybody else is able to avoid. But that brought out our first caution of the day. We'll clean this mess up in turn 1. And as we do, we will take you to a first commercial break of today's race.
So take a look at me now.
6-time Grammy winner Phil Collins.
There's just an empty space.
For the first time, his biggest songs are finally available on one collection. It's Phil Collins, The Hits.
Just say the word, oh, Susuria. Yes, I wish it would rain down on me now. You can't hurry now. No, you just have to wait.
Phil Collins has sold over 80 million records, and this collection includes every one of his #1 hits.
Think twice. 'Cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. She's an easy lover. She'll get a hold on you, believe it.
You'll get his best love songs,
Well, you have no right. So ask me how I feel. Please give me one more night. Oh, just one more night.
and his great pop hits.
You know you can run and you can hide, but I'm not leaving unless you come with me. I'll be coming in the air tonight.
Plus, you'll get his newest song, True Colors, produced by Babyface. So why wait? Get Phil Collins, The Hits, now. To order, call the number on your screen or send check or money order. CD $16.98, cassette $10.98. Rush delivery available.
And we are back. Of course, the 19 of Rain Dancer is out of the race, a broken header. Kristen Russell is 2 laps down. They was able to fix his brake problems. We have 35 still in the lead laps, 36 in this race. Bob Jenkins is our race leader. Second is Jack Legacy. Third is Daniel Bouchard. Fourth is Marcus Sasachi. Fifth is Derek Edison. Sixth, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Seventh, Michael Brown. Eighth, Ben Croach. Ninth, Chris Kyle. And 10th is Mitchell Collins. So we are getting this race back underway with 10 laps to go. Lap down driver will not be on the inside, so we will not have to deal with lap traffic. There's White Lion, all the way back in the 30th spot. Not a good run for her today. She came in 22 points behind Zachary Fitzwater, who is, of course, running 6th. Of course, this race is still a long way from being over. Pace truck will pull in. There he goes. And we're back to racing here at New Hampshire. A great jump by Bob Jenkins. Off towards turn number 1. And in turn number 2. Battle for position. You see Derek Edison passing Marcus Sasachi. That will be for 4th. Down the back stretch. As you get a shot of this beautiful racetrack. Legacy right in the tire tracks of Bob Jenkins. Jack has yet to score a win this season. His brother Al has. Al won at Evergreen. 9 laps to go. You see Edison did not get past Sasachi. He's fallen behind Fitzwater. Fitzwater up to 5th. Legacy with a run off turn number 2. He's got a truck length behind Bob Jenkins. Battle for 3rd, possibly. Marcus Sasachi making a peek. Sasachi wants redemption from this track because he crashed out 1 season ago. See Michael Brown trying to gain a position over Ben Croach. Chris Kyle has just barely inside the top 10. Well, not anymore because here comes Joshua Rush giving Kyle a little bump. A little Rubbins racing. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, pretty sure Chris Kyle is not happy about that, but Kyle was able to maintain his position, so no harm, no foul. Jack Legacy still unable to do anything with Bob Jenkins. Keeping an eye on Nathan Orman and White Lion. They have fallen back to 29th and 30th. You see Chris Kyle gaining the position on Mitchell Collins. This will be for 9th. And you see Legacy trying to get a run off turn number 3, going to the outside. That's not typically where you pass, but he's trying to get a run. Trying to do anything to catch Bob Jenkins, but he loses ground. Marcus Sasachi trying to close in on Daniel Bouchard, our former points leader. Sasachi lets off a little bit going into 1. That allows Fitzwater to close in. We'll have 5 laps to go next time by. We got 2 Dodges working to up. Not anymore. Here comes Fitzwater on the inside line of Marcus Sasachi trying to take away 4th. Nope. Just so hard to pass here. Daniel Bouchard, though, he's going to try and pass Jack Legacy. Nope. The worst thing Bob Jenkins could use right now is a caution. And Legacy dives it on into turn number 1. He's trying to make it stick. Into turn number 2. Down the backstretch. Legacy is there. He makes a peek. Nope. Thinks better of it. He's going to try again. Nope. We got 4 laps to go this time by. He loses ground in turn number 3 and 4. Battle for position back here. Here comes Derek Edison. This is for 4th. And move Edison up a spot. Actually move him up 2 spots. Edison will go from 6th to 4th. Battle for 2nd. Here comes Daniel Bouchard on Jack Legacy. Legacy trying to get a run off turn number 2. Will that work to his advantage? Yes, it will. Can he get a run going on into turn number 3? He makes a peek. Nope. It's just so hard to get a grip at this track sometimes for these drivers. We got 3 laps to go this time by. and caution is out. That is the worst thing Bob Jenkins could ask for because we are going green, white, checkered. Well, let's take a look at the second caution of the day. Here's the cause of caution. Check a Lightning Blaze racing with Darren Allen and the 52 Blaze Zebratar. Looks like contact between the 52 right there sends the 99 up the track into the 7. All three trucks go up into turn number 3, hit the wall. So for the second race in a row, the number 7, Check a Lightning Blaze, has a role in this finish. At IRP, she gave the push to Nathan Ordman, which allowed him to go on to lead every single lap. And now, through the fault of Blaze, her father, contact between the 52 and the 99 will send the 7 for a spin. Hard into the outside wall. And because the caution came out, we are going green, white, checkered here in New Hampshire. But first, we'll take a look at your results. So from Bob Jenkins all the way down to Check a Lightning Blaze, they'll compete in the green, white, checkered. On the last lap, Check a Strap Halls broke a piston, so she will not compete. Kristen Russell and Check a Rain Dance will not. We will take you to green, white, checkered attempt number 1 right now. And we are back. This is green, white, checkered attempt number 1. This race has been extended to last by way of the green, white, checkered rule. If at any point during the green to the white we have another caution, we will go green, white, checkered attempt number 2, and so forth. Bob Jenkins, Jack Legacy, road number 1. Daniel Bouchard, Derek Edison, road number 2. Zachary Fitzwater, and Marcus Sasachi, road number 3. Bob Jenkins led every single lap of the scheduled distance. Can he hold off the field for his first SCRL sanctioned win? Pace truck pulls in. And we're green, white, checkered here in New Hampshire. Off towards turn number 1. Jack Legacy fighting on the outside. Trying to get a run off turn number 2. Can he do it? He's getting a run. He's trying to clear. And he does. Wow. Very impressive. Can he cut down? Bob Jenkins fighting back, though. Not able to get around him. Into turn number 4. No caution. Off the final turn. White flag, 1 lap to go. Can Jack Legacy make it back? Danny Bouchard going for 3rd. Trying to go for 2nd. Not able to. So Bob Jenkins leads every single lap in the scheduled distance when the caution comes out. He loses it on the first lap. And he's getting hounded by Danny Bouchard. No caution still. Into turn 3, into turn number 4. Bob Jenkins being passed by Danny Bouchard, but the main story is Jack Legacy off the final turn. He's going to score his first win of the season. Jack Legacy wins here at New Hampshire. Wow. Such heartbreak for Bob Jenkins. Leads all those laps. Gets passed under green, white, checkered. And Jack Legacy steals the win. Here are your race results. Jack Legacy steals the win. 2nd, Bob Jenkins. 3rd, Daniel Bouchard. 4th, Derek Edison. 5th, Marcus Sasachi. 6th, Michael Brown. 7th, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. 8th, Joshua Rush. 9th, Cameron Hathaway. And 10th, Ben Croach. Rest of your race results. Zachary Fitzwater, our points leader, finishes 7th. White line all the way down and 24th. Rest of your race results. Another unusual race here at New Hampshire, but we will take you to victory lane for the first time this season with Jack Legacy. Here are your point standings after the 15th race of the season at New Hampshire. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. still has the points lead. He has a 25-point lead over Daniel Bouchard. Third is Shaka White Lion, 77 points behind. Fourth is Dillian Ibrahim, 98 points behind. And fifth is Monica Flores, 137 points behind. Sixth is Shaka Snow Chaser. Seventh is Shaka Lightning Blaze. Eighth is Mitchell Collins. Ninth is Cameron Hathaway. And 10th is Jay Jefferson. 11th is New Hampshire race winner Jack Legacy, gained 5 spots with the win. He is 189 points behind. 12th is Blaze Ebertar. 13th is Celius Wolf. 14th, Bob Jenkins. He led the most laps, finishes second. He gains 5 spots as well. 15th, Brock Beard. 16th, Rice Burleytube. 17th, Kristen Russell. 18th, Nathan Ordman. 19th, Kobe Harris. And 20th is Ben Croach. 21st, Marcus Sasachi. 22nd, Chris Kyle. 23rd, Nick Kennedy. 24th, Carter Joey. 25th, Derek Edison. 26th, Sam Oskin. 27th, Michael Brown. 28th, Chase Harris. 29th, Al Legacy. And 30th is Joshua Rush. 31st, Jacka Flairmain. 32nd, Darren Allen. 33rd, Ryan Pritchard. 34th, Chaka Stripe Paws. 35th, Muhammad Zain Abdullah. 36th, Chaka Rain Dancer. And last in points is Carlos Rodriguez. Those are your point standings after the 15th race of the season at New Hampshire. We'll next see you for round number 16 for the series' final race at the Flemington Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.